This was sitting on my desk, yes, and I don't know if it'll go in focus.
God.
I was a lot heavier. Yeah, I know you had one of these.
Oh man, mine's in my car. It's awful.
It's blurred, but
that's not even. It doesn't look that bad though. It doesn't look like it's heavier for
now,
sure.
Well, that's after 17 months. I wasn't just fat. I was working out in county jail for 17 months because I was like, oh shit, I'm going to prison.
You were in county for 17 months?
Yeah, awaiting trial.
I'm sure you've told me that before. Why didn't they let you
Probably.
out? What was the circumstance that prevented you from getting out on bond?
Yeah, the judge said that it was a wobbler. She said some judges consider the threat a violent crime. Some consider it not to be a violent crime. She said in her opinion, it was not a violent crime, but without me having been arrested only like 2 days at that point, she said, I don't know enough about you. So without a mental evaluation, I can't just let you go.
You should have spoke up, my friend. That was your time to pull one. Your Honor, could I say a few words?
Man, I wish I would have. That was my first run in with the
just
fact
how
that
goddamn trustworthy.
How old are you at this point? 19? You're 19
I was 19
at that point?
then.
Yeah, 19 years old. Like I was long
I was in
R
there
at
smirking
19.
at him the whole time.
I was long R at 19.
Yeah, but you
I
go
was
to
in there
jail.
like,
Hang on, you'll be short R. You go to jail at 19, so you better get your shit in order.
yeah, you need to short. You need to lengthen the R out here and keep quiet in there.
Figure it out.
That was my first foray into prosecutors talking like emo kid journals. He was talking about how he doesn't have a crystal ball. All I'm saying is that this man threatened to annihilate and decimate children's lives. He may have been joking, but I don't have a crystal ball. I was just sitting there smirking because I was 19 and I was an idiot. And I was like, y'all are old. That's pretty much my main response to it. But I didn't get bond for it, man. So I ended up 17 months. Yeah, I'll prove I won't kill anybody. Just let me go. Look, you'll see. But I ended up, being denied bail. She said, she almost put a stipulation, bro. She almost said, pending a mental evaluation, I'll let you go. And then she ended up saying, never mind. And I had 2 mental evaluations that were great. I could have made bail. Yeah. Later on, I got sentenced to 6 years. And I was very, very glad that I never made bail because I already had that 1.5 years under my belt. I was like, okay, quarter of the way done already.
Yeah, that county jail thing is awful.
Terrible. That's why I was working out, man. It's mostly out of boredom. There was one TV in the room.
At least you had a place where you could work out. At the county jail, I was only there for 2 or 3 days, but like there's no working out there. They let you into a room with a basketball hoop in it for 30 minutes a day, I think. Maybe.
Oh, you're talking about it, like. Right.
Yeah, like that was it. Like the pod.
We worked out on the block. We had bags full of water bottles.
Pod. The pod is locked down. There's a TV. There's a water cooler.
Oh, you didn't get to come out of your cell and stuff like that freely. I got you.
No cells. No cells. It's a pod. It's like that shit from 60 Days In where you see like open air everything, but fucking bunk beds, and you're just in a lockdown pod. And
yeah, this is what this was.
I can't believe you guys experienced that.
The room was big enough to work out.
Really like a next level experience. Not the experience you probably ever think of ever having when you begin your life and start to understand the concepts of prison and all that. Like it really is like really wild.
It was a shocker.
Like I was appreciating it every moment of it. Like I was taking it in every step of the way, thinking like, I know I'm not supposed to be here, and this whole thing is wild. I bet one day this will be thought of as silly.
But imagine you were 10 years younger.
But there's no need in saying that here. So let's just take it in and enjoy our time. Like every step of the way, it was like, cool. You're gonna shackle me up, huh? Oh, I'm gonna bounce away. I'm out. Like
wouldn't want the weed
guy
to run off.
I'm Andy Dufresne.
You just have to laugh about it because like when the prison guard's like, hey, Kyle, what are you doing in here?
Yeah. Like, I told you the first time I was on the show, I think I told you we talked about you at Talladega, not knowing that 2 years later you'd be right there next door.
Yeah.
We were like, man, you remember FPSRussia's videos? And I was like, yeah, that crazy Russian guy. I know he was Russian because you don't have guns like that in America. I was wrong. I met Kyle and he's not Russian.
There you go. Yeah. Talladega was a blast.
Yeah, great memories there, man.
A blast.